Hello advisees, my name is Eric Knight. I'm going to be your advisor for summer and fall 2020. I might have met most of you already, but just wanted to kind of talk to you since it's going to be different because we're going to use Google Meet for advising this time. We don't expect to ever do this again. It's much better to do face-to-face meetings. That's how the dean likes it, but for now, we don't have a choice. So first of all, just a few things. Priority registration is 4/6, open is 4/10. You can find out when your start date is on self-service under LeoNet, under self-service then enrollment. You need to have an idea of what you need to do before we have our advising meeting. That doesn't mean you know everything and you don't need to have questions, but you need to do a little bit of preliminary work. First of all, get your catalog. So using the link I provided, you can get the catalog that you need. And then since you're accounting majors, I'm going under the degree programs. I scroll down and I get to College of Business, Accounting and Finance, and here's my curriculum in accounting. So you need to be familiar with this before we talk. You need to have done this, even if we weren't meeting on Google. So it breaks down the curriculum in accounting semester by semester. You can see, what you need to take each semester. Now, of course, you may be a little bit different because you may be switching degrees or whatever, but you can at least look in here and see if you're missing any of these classes. And obviously, those would be the ones you would want to pick up first in most cases. So just be familiar with this. I'm not, have a good starting point for us to have our discussion. So after you kind of get a feel for what you need to take during your time here, you can scroll down and there's going to be a Google Sheets that you will have access to. So make sure you watch this video in its entirety first and then go to this. So the Google Sheets will look like this, and this is my office hours. So this is my office hours for all students, for all my classes. So you'll sign up here just like the other students. And I'm only going to do it week by week. So next week I have some office hours set up, and if you scroll to the right, it goes through Friday. And the next week I'll set it up next week. And then the next week I'll set it up. So I'm going to do it week by week. That way I can make adjustments to office hours as needed. Still, it's amazing how much work I have right now, so I need to really keep my office hours structured. And on Monday and Wednesday, I teach all day using Google Meets to my current sections, so that's why I don't have very many office hours on Monday and Wednesday. All right, so if you think you're going to need two sections, two 15-minute sections because you have questions or whatever, then fill out your name and W number on a block of 2. And then make sure you use your W number. And what happens then is that, let's say you sign up for 9 a.m. on Tuesday, the 24th, then I'll use the W number email address to set up a Google Meet with you at 9 a.m. So be on your Southeastern email so that you'll get that invite, the invite from Google Meet. And then we'll have our Google Meet. Now, I'm going to focus mostly on making sure you have your prerequisites. I'm not going to really talk about careers and, probably won't get too much into things like internships and stuff like that, just maybe specific questions. Mainly because right now, we just want to make sure you get set up for the next semesters, and there's a lot of other things up in the air. But that way I'll be able to remove your hold and you'll be able to sign up for class. So I think that should answer your questions. So if you don't have any time next week or you're not ready to do the advising, no worries. Just wait until the week after or the week after or whenever, and I'll continue to add weeks as we come upon them. All right, have a nice day. I look forward to meeting with you for your advising.